Hi Aquarius, and welcome to your Tarot Love Messages. We're going to take a look and see what the cards predict for you in terms of love and romance. It is going to be a general reading, so please just keep that in mind. If you're after a personalized tarot reading with myself, please feel free to reach out and inquire. I will list my email address just below the video here. The reading here is intended for Aquarius Ascendant, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, and those cross-watching as well. Let's go take a look and see what the cards predict for you. Okay. I'm picking up a third-party situation, or I feel like there's something here that's getting in the way of you and a connecting romantic energy, or that's really getting in the way of you having any luck when it comes to love, romance, or relationships here. You potentially could be getting in your own way here, okay? Four of Swords and the Eight of Swords energy. Maybe some of you are still hurting from a past pain, a past wrong, or a situation that you haven't healed and you haven't moved on from, okay? You're allowing some of your own fears, your own insecurities, your own flaws or shortcomings to kind of dictate your actions, or to immobilize you and to paralyze you. And you know, you need to take some form of action. You need to cut ties with someone. You need to communicate what it is that you're feeling or thinking, but you're scared. Essentially, you're sort of so wrapped up in your own fear that you're scared to step outside of this comfort zone, because you're in this zone. And although it doesn't feel awfully comfortable here, guys, it does feel like it feels like what's familiar, and sometimes what's familiar can bring a sense of ease and comfort here. Now, bottom of the deck, you have the Seven of Cups, which is a non-committal type of energy. It makes sense because for some of you, you are dealing with a third-party situation. The entry of a third person here disrupted the flow and the balance of your connection and your love and romance with someone here, okay? So someone here is treating you like an option and not a priority, which you are. Someone here is using you as a distraction here and only reaching out when it's convenient for them. Someone here is wanting to keep their options open, wanting to play the field here. You know, they're essentially, the fact that they do have your energy and your attention here is quite an ego boost for them. And I can see that this is someone who has caused you a lot of pain, but yet you can't seem to find the strength to cut ties with this person. You can't seem to find that strength to move forward. Now, the fact that, you know, the lady here has the blindfold wrapped around her eyes tells us that there is something here you're not seeing about this person or about this situation. Or is it that you're choosing not to see it here, Aqua? Okay, because that's a bit of a difference between willfully ignoring something or just not seeing what's really there. Some of you, I feel like, are waiting for a communication from someone. Don't hold your breath. If you're waiting for someone to apologize, I don't think that's coming in anytime soon. I feel like this person is a little bit stubborn here. I do feel like there's someone who isn't ready to swallow their pride. I don't think they're ready to come in for an apology. And some of you have to, at this point in time, accept the fact that this person who hurt you may never even apologize to you. So whatever it is that you're waiting for, I feel like you kind of need to offer that to yourself. So if it's an apology, learn to forgive this person even though they're not sorry. Learn to forgive yourself as well. If you're waiting for communication, I feel like it's only adding to this existing energy of stress and anxiety. So why don't you do the communicating? Why don't you get it off your chest? Say what's on your mind here, okay? And if you have to be as blunt, you know, as you want to be, because essentially I feel like some of you, you've been thinking about saying something to someone, or even a connecting energy he has been, I feel like someone here has been writing and deleting their messages. So I don't know if it's you or if it's this person here, but I feel like the both of you you're energetically connected and you're thinking about each other a lot, and there's some things that you want to say and get off your chest, but neither one of you are doing it. Is it because they're still committed to someone else, and despite being with them, they're thinking about you? Is it because you're committed to someone else, and despite being with your person, you're thinking about this other person? Okay, something's got to give here, because I feel like there is a huge imbalance here. There is three people here. 3 is the magic number. 3 does feel a little bit crowded in this connection, purely because you feel like, someone here has sort of stalled any progress between you and this person, and it's just kind of disrupted this flow here that you had going on here. I feel like someone is you've got the infinity symbol. I feel like someone here is too stubborn to reach out, to apologize, to communicate. I also don't see this person dropping the third party for you, or I don't feel like you're dropping the third party for this person, purely because we spoke about a bit of a stubborn energy. This person feels like they've established a life, perhaps a legacy with this person. They're committed to this person. Well, I say that loosely, rather, because if they were committed to that person, they wouldn't have you on their mind, or they wouldn't have had this affair with you, right? So I feel like it's more a sense of comfort, and they're scared to step outside of that comfort zone. They're scared to possibly jeopardize what they do have going on with this person. Maybe they have a home together, maybe they have children, maybe they're married here, they share their resources here, and I feel like this person is scared to sort of start all over again. Or if it's you, then this is your energy here. You do have people around you who will listen. You do have people around you who will, who are great friends and a great sounding board. So I feel like talk about it, Aqua, okay? Get it off your chest. If you don't feel like you can go to this person and communicate with them, you do have people who care. You do have people who are willing to listen, even if they've heard it all before here. Okay. This third party situation isn't the kind of party that you want to join. I feel like it's also the kind of connection that's going to break your relationship or break your connection with this person here. I feel like something here has ended more than once, maybe even twice, and I don't know if it's because this person has promised to walk away from their partner, but ended up walking away from you here. I'm definitely seeing behaviors that are being displayed that will break this relationship or have broken this relationship here. But the fact that someone, like a third person, has inserted themselves into a relationship here tells me that this is what's caused all of this. I'm seriously picking up that communication here is going to help solve a lot of things here, if not everything, but a lot of things here. So, communication is the key to a healthy relationship, but I feel like someone here doesn't feel like they're ready to talk or wants to communicate here. And I feel like an inability to communicate, it does stem from a lack of confidence or unwillingness to communicate, anger and hurt here. So, whilst you're unable to communicate your thoughts and your feelings here, I feel like in general this communication is breaking down between you and this person here, which I feel like is leading to just a multitude of complications, and adding to what already is a very complex situation here. So I feel like it's either you talk or you walk, or it's either they talk or they walk. That's what it feels like it's coming down to. Alright guys, and these are your messages. Thank you as always for watching and listening. Please show your support by liking, sharing, subscribing. I will be sharing with you more tarot love messages, so stay tuned. Bye for now.